Okay, so now we're going to get into the main event of something that I thought was so funny. So essentially, I have the belief on this channel that all women are whores to some extent. To some extent, right? Some whores are more whorish than others, like Bonnie Blue. But really and truly, most of the women claiming, to be innocent or pure, I mean, they have something if they're not married super young. So I just thought this was hilarious watching this debate. And it was just two whores going at each other. It was like a whore off. Like, you're a bigger whore. No, you're a bigger whore. So we're going to react to this.
Nothing feminist about what you do. You've just cut out the middleman and you're commodifying the female body. There's nothing empowering about that.
Here's my question to you. Why is it not degrading to get naked for your husband if it's degrading to get naked for public men?
No, because that's a very simple answer.
Is it because you assume your husband's more likely to respect you? Your husband is the man in your life most likely to beat, rape, and murder you. Your husband's the man in your life who 58% of the time.
Yeah, probably because you drove him to it. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine having this at home, this nagging tone? Yeah, I mean, some men snap because we are just so insufferable.
Time is going to cheat on you.
My only worry is that what it's become is a kind of genuine career path for a lot of young girls who might look at this and think, all I need to do is set up an OnlyFans account, take my clothes off, and a bunch of guys will pay money to watch me do my thing in a webcam or whatever it is.
A British philosopher once said, you can't spread your bum hole on a Saturday and then expect to be treated as a professional on a Monday.
The evolution of gender and feminism is a source of endless debate in popular culture. I tackle the issue head on in my new book, Woke is Dead, which includes some essential wisdom on the subject. I look forward to debating it. One question I admittedly did not think of tackling specifically was this one. Can you be an OnlyFans model and a feminist? Farha Khalidi says you can, and that she is living proof of it. Men paid to look at explicit content, blaming the women is just hypocritical. Esther Kraku, however, vehemently disagrees. So when we heard that both Esther and Farhad could be in the same studio at the same time, we thought what a perfect opportunity for a lively debate on this subject. So welcome to both of you. Esther, of course, I know you very well. Farhad, we've never met. We last appeared in a debate where you were down the line. And we're talking about Lord's provocative new album, which featured a woman's pubic hair, I believe, on the cover. And you took a screenshot of our exchange. Let's look at the clip first.
Guys, think
there's nothing sexual about it. I mean, I don't disagree with some of what you just said, but clearly this is intended to be sexual. I mean, it's not, you don't literally
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Really? And that...
Oh my God! What is this? Is Piers Morgan turned it into Maury?
You know,
what is this ghetto shit? Oh my gosh!
I'll have that as the banner for your X account.
I thought it was a funny screen grab. It looked like you were my father confronting me with something you found on my Instagram, and I was like looking away coyly. You can also tell I only own one dress, so.
But basically, you're using me to promote your account, so I'm hoping for a share of the spoils.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, thank you. You understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's get serious for a moment. So, OnlyFans is a massive business, generating billions of dollars. A lot of people doing all sorts of different things on there. It's not just about, women doing sex work, whatever they want to call it. How would you categorize what you do on OnlyFans?
I mean, my content isn't necessarily that extreme, but I definitely don't want brownie points from people who are eager to slut shame the women who do more extreme content. So when I go on platforms, I just call myself a digital prostitute because, I want the backlash for it. So
a digital prostitute?
An e-prostitute, yeah.
What does that mean?
Like an e-girl or an e-boy. I just call myself like an e-prostitute. Like it's online. It's not actually physical or in the real world or tangible, but it's virtual.
And do you have sex on your platform or not?
No, I'm actually a virgin.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Wow. My name is Bob.
What, you don't believe her?
Absolutely not.
Well, why would she lie?
Well, I don't know what the connection.
Pierce, are you that? Were you bored yesterday? Come on, Pierce. Why would she lie? Please.
Connection is between, again, I mean, that's why I partly.
Are you being serious?
I'm being dead ass. And that's partly why I do OnlyFans. It's because I'm trying to point out that like you could be a virgin in a way that isn't about purity culture or religion. You could be a virgin in a feminist way, which means you don't want to bite the bullet and, you know, just join hookup culture or just put out just because society tells you to. And I think it's really unfortunate that religious conservatism has a monopoly on abstinence culture, because 45% of women regret their first time. 30% of women regret like a sexual experience in the last 12 months, right? So I'm very interested in carving out a space for secular women, non-religious women, feminist women to also know that they can hold on to their chastity if they want to in a way that doesn't align with the toxic purity culture.
How old are you now?
I'm 26.
26?
Yeah.
So, Esther, why would you not believe her when she says she's a virgin?
I don't know many virgins that strip off and call themselves e-prostitutes. I think it's quite rare.
It doesn't mean she's not.
What the hell happened to Esther's eyes? Holy shit, that Botox is not looking good. Holy shit.
I mean, it's definitely a unique perspective. Can I just ask why? So it's empowering to take your kit off, and I'm assuming, I don't know how extensive your
But what kind of thing do you do on your?
is,
I mean, to categorize for those who've never
I mean,
seen
you just
it.
got to subscribe and see. I would say, you know,
Absolutely not. That's a good marketing though. Subscribe and see, but
subscribe and see. I mean, I offer girlfriend.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy because by platforming these girls, you're essentially driving more money to their OnlyFans. I can't really judge. I mean, I've had my share of OnlyFans women on the shows, but this is just crazy.
Experience. You could come on and I'll pretend to be your girlfriend for a little while, pretend to not be repulsed by you. I offer slutty photos and videos, and yeah, I just don't know what the connection is to virginity. You know, there really is no connection.
Well, I guess if you're massively sexualizing yourself, there'll be a presumption that you've had sex, and it's quite interesting to me that you say you've never had sex.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the whole point, right? That's what I'm saying, is like people are unable to conceive of virginity outside of just wanting to appeal to the male gaze and being attractive to men. And I'm not a virgin because I think it'll make me more appealing in the dating market. I'm a virgin because most women regret their first time. They regret biting the bullet. Our dating pool is full of horrible men. And I think women should wait more so that they're not just going through that ringer of sexual regret.
Esther?
I'm really speechless, Piers.
You are.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, okay. So the thing is, women like Esther are going to try to sell purity to some extent, but they're really not pure. I mean, she's got to be around 30, I would say. You know, and she's going to have like obviously her tits out and like no bra. You know what I mean? And this is a public Instagram that's associated with her business. And it makes perfect sense that she's going to monetize her looks as best she can, because you're just gonna, oh my gosh. Okay. Because she's gonna make more money that way and get more suitors. I mean, having a good rack obviously is gonna get her more attention. So in a way, the Farrah girl is smarter, because Esther's, she's probably banging roadmen for free. I mean, that's what they call the hood. I just could see her going for these hood dudes. You don't good work. Thanks. Okay. Thank you. But I just, all right.
I think I'm actually speechless. So
She doesn't have a response.
Well, no, it's not that I don't have a response. First of all, this ideology. I mean, look, it's your personal belief, and you can obviously do what you want with your body. I'm just confused what you find empowering about showing pictures of your anus on the internet. Can you explain that?
I can. Well, first of all, I just want to point out that, like, it's really interesting to me that the first time the culture, and men specifically, are interested in talking about, like, the morality of sex work and how it's degrading to women and its effects on, like, the social fabric, and namely its effects on relationships, is conveniently once women like me started turning a 7-figure profit off of it, right? Up until the advent of OnlyFans, it was exclusively feminist. It was exclusively
But there's nothing
women.
feminist about what you do. You do realize
As I was saying, it was exclusively women. It was
No, I would say in a way it is feminist, because she gets to be high status. She gets freedom from men, so she doesn't have to go to a man to make decisions. And she gets to be as naked as she wants and still be somewhat high status in society, to the point that she's on Piers Morgan. I would say that's pretty feminist, if I'm being honest. She gets to spend her youth on herself. Yeah, I mean, this is where